Hello there. This is where the fun begins.
Star Wars may have some upcoming movies and shows that are at a potential risk of getting delayed. That's exactly what we are going to be discussing in this video. We are going to go ahead and hop right on into it. In this video, we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. I'll also have my merch store linked down there as well. We're putting out a few new designs, and we have some promo codes on the website for you guys to check out there as well. The holidays are right around the corner, and there may be some nice gifts on there for you guys. Anyway, as their article reads, several upcoming Star Wars projects, both shows and movies, could get a potential delay from their current release dates due to the ongoing both writers and actors strikes. Although the Writers Guild of America strike has come to a conclusion about 2-3 weeks ago now at the time of recording and publishing this video, so that doesn't really seem to garner a problem anymore. The actor strike, though, however, is a whole nother topic. On May 2nd of this year, the Writers Guild of America's strike began, and on July 14th, the actors, SAG-AFTRA, began their own strike in Hollywood. Between these two, almost all productions and filmings have halted, including major Marvel projects like Daredevil Born Again and Deadpool 3. If you're a Marvel fan, I have my Marvel channel linked in the description down below. The strikes have forced Marvel Studios to delay 7 of their own projects in the upcoming years. Another Disney brand, Star Wars of course, is also getting directly affected. Well, to a point. Nothing officially has been delayed. While Ahsoka is keeping fans entertained over on Disney Plus, as it's recently come to its conclusion with its Episode 8 finale, Lucasfilm is facing the harsh reality of releasing future projects on time. And so, Marvel delayed its upcoming Disney Plus lineup in part because of the anticipated delays throughout next year, 2024, in an attempt to spread out its content a little bit more as well. Star Wars, also owned by Disney of course, will likely follow a similar path following the full release of Ahsoka. And so here's what things are looking to kind of pan out to be, and regarding announcements for Star Wars projects set within release timeframes that are in a potential danger of getting delayed. For starting out with number 1, we have Charmin Obid-Chinoy's 2025 Star Wars Rey movie that's focused on Rey Skywalker, set 15 years after the events of the Rise of Skywalker. This was officially announced at the beginning of this year at Star Wars Celebration. While the year 2025 release date isn't necessarily confirmed for the film Charmin Obid-Chinoy is directing, The Hollywood Reporter has indicated that Lucasfilm would ideally like to return to theaters with the Rey-focused film in the year 2025. Coming from The Hollywood Reporter, of course, it's a very reputable source out there. When they're reporting on stuff, it's just about confirmed. At Star Wars Celebration earlier this year, as I had mentioned, it was announced that Daisy Ridley would return for the film, but not many other details have been revealed about the movie's plot and other regarding details. Unfortunately, with writing stalled out due to the strike, it is now able to resume the overall pre-production process and writing for the film. The likelihood of Lucasfilm hitting that December 2025 release date is growing smaller and smaller every day, which is the unfortunate reality for when it comes to Star Wars movies in the recent 5 years at this point. Ever since the 2019 Rise of Skywalker film, it seems that every other Star Wars movie that's announced never seems to get off the ground and is quietly pushed to the side by Lucasfilm. Hopefully, that trend is going to come to a close, especially as they were quite confident at the beginning of this year at Star Wars Celebration announcing 3 in total Star Wars movies. With Charmin Obid-Chinoy's Rey Skywalker film, we also have Dave Filoni's Mandoverse Cultimation movie that's set to come out in the year around 2027, and then there is also the Origins of the Jedi Order film that was also announced alongside with those 2 other ones. That one's said to come out a little bit later though, closer to maybe 2029 actually. Currently, Disney has 4 untitled Star Wars films on its theatrical schedule. That 1 in December of 2025, 2 in 2026, May and December is what we're looking at, and 1 more in December of 2027. So, this year all being said, taking a shift away from the movies unfortunately seem to be still quite a way out. That's just the unfortunate reality of it until we get any more actual official updates into the regards of Lucasfilm and Star Wars movies. The trend for Lucasfilm and Lucasfilm as a production company seems to be on the right track, especially with the release this year of the Indiana Jones 5 film. So Lucasfilm itself is releasing films and is looking to get back onto that pedal, and then really get that going for their Star Wars movies as well. But taking a shift away from the movies and looking at some of the Disney Plus projects, we have Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Star Wars Skeleton Crew is said to be the next big addition and live-action Star Wars show over on Disney Plus, addition to the Mandoverse. Having wrapped its filming in early of this year, 2023, Skeleton Crew, starring Jude Law as its lead, is expected to be released originally in November or December of this year. The series follows 4 kids who got lost into the galaxy after discovering something mysterious on their own home planet. Jude Law plays a Force user, possibly a Jedi of course, and the series takes place during the era of The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka, all set within the Mandoverse. Due to the lack of marketing and promoting for the overall show, set to release in what was potentially supposed to be a few months, November or December, actually like next month, a delay to the first half of 2024 has become more likely, and is seeming to be the case here for this project, which isn't by any means necessarily a bad thing. I think that Star Wars overall on their Disney Plus slate have fit quite a few exciting things here in this year, so having some things set aside for next year is something that we are all looking forward to. It would be a shame to miss out on actors getting a chance to promote this show as well, especially with the young newcomers that are going to be also playing supporting roles in this show, and they'll be able to promote and talk about the actual show itself as soon as the actor strike comes to a conclusion. And the number 3 slot would be Andor Season 2. Currently set for an August of 2024 release date next year, there are concerns that the Rogue One prequel will not be ready to stream by then. Season 2 of Andor had to pause filming in the July of this year before its conclusion due to the actors strike. Almost 2 months of it into production had paused. It would be a surprise if Andor Season 2 actually manages to hit its planned August 2024 premiere window. According to Deadline.com, Andor showrunner and creator Tony Gilroy had the creative community are coming and becoming the protectors of this industry, all in full support of these ongoing strikes, saying that, in quote, "I think that the SAG-AFTRA and the Actors and Writers Guild strikes are trying to preserve our industry. In such a strange way, we've become the creators and the interpreters. The creative community are becoming the protectors of this industry, this huge industry that people love." And that quote right there, really just in support of these strikes, saying that they are necessary for the industry to continue to grow and tell future stories going on. So with one last bonus here, we have The Acolyte, Star Wars The Acolyte. There's no official release date for The Acolyte over on Disney Plus, but it was confirmed to begin streaming next year in 2024, also having it have an exclusive trailer, first look, shown exclusively to attendees over at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year. Filming wrapped on the upcoming Star Wars project in June of this year, indicating it would have an earlier release than fellow 2024 series Andor Season 2 for next year. While not confirmed, The Acolyte releasing in spring of next year may have been Lucasfilm's plan. Factoring onto the strikes and the possible delay of Skeleton Crew from 2023 to 2024, Disney may need to change its international plan on when to release the Acolyte show. They have a lot of projects that they're able to go forward with and actually release. It's just into the matter of, well, not releasing too much and oversaturating it, which is a fine balance. So this here all being said, guys, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comment section down below. What are you guys looking forward to most with the future of Star Wars? Also, I want to quickly mention that none of these are officially confirmed to be delayed. It's just kind of what we're looking at from an industry perspective here and from what we're seeing ongoing in the industry. This is kind of what the lay of land is looking like. So let me know what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.